Welcome to the Movement Web. Today's class will be focusing on our core and our hips. We'll begin by lying down on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. Interlace your hands behind your head. And let's begin.
Flat. Curl the pelvis back and then return to a natural curve. And again, curl back, pull your front hip bones towards each other and return to a natural curve. Curl back and return. One more time, curl back. Okay, we're gonna add the head coming up. So as you curl back, I want you to pull down evenly through both sides of your sacrum or pelvis and feel both sides of your rib cage as you bring your head up. This is time to balance out the two sides of the rib cage. So if you feel like one side has more space from the floor, as we round up here, I want you to spread everything out evenly and pull those front hip bones in towards each other a lot, and then lower back down. And again. And lower back down. Just one more like this. These are just little warm-ups. And back down. Good. Straighten your right leg out. Now we're going to do two things. So first, you're going to put your right hand on the floor next to your right leg. So the first movement, you're going to roll up and just slide that hand towards the foot slightly, and then come back down. And again, up and down. Two more, up and down. One more, up and down. Now take that right hand and put it on your left thigh. Now you're going to slide that hand up towards the outer knee. We roll up and you slide it up towards the outer knee and down. And two, and down. Take your time, rotate towards it, roll to that side. That's right, and down. One more time, breathe it, and down. Now pick that leg up and push the hand and the leg together so you strongly feel your abdominals, and then stretch them apart. And again, pull them together. Stretch them apart. Bring them together. This is about the abdominal, so don't make it a leg kick. Don't make it a leg kick. It's really about finding the relationship. Good. Now switch hands. Same side, arm and leg. Press and stretch. And press and stretch. Meanwhile, that right leg is really solidly anchoring the floor like you're standing. One more time. Good. Now bring that right leg, bring the left leg down. And now bring the right leg up. So your right hand's already behind the head. You're ready to go. This time the left hand is going to slide down by the left leg and come up and down. And up and down. Two more. Up and down. One more, up and down. Good. Now take that left hand, put it on the right leg. Okay. And we come up, roll onto that right side, up towards the outer knee, and then back down. And again. And down. Roll up. And down. One more time, roll up and down. Now lift up that leg and press the hand and the leg towards each other. Now that left leg is a sturdy, solid standing base right now. Stretch in opposite directions. Bring it in. And now this is an important thing. So when you get here, don't just like push. I want you to push lightly and feel the belly drop back. It's important that you get into this movement. It takes some attention. Good. Switch hands. Press and stretch. Press and stretch. 2 more. And 1. Good, bring that leg down. Open the legs. Stretch your arms. We're gonna do a spiral with a little bit of a side movement to it. So start with your right hand coming across and roll yourself onto your left side. So your end position, the legs should be open at least as wide as your mat, maybe a touch wider. All 10 toes are facing the left side. And your palm is reaching out to the side. Now I want you to notice something here. The tendency, can you roll a little bit more? Roll a little bit more. So the top hip is right over the bottom hip. So the tendency here is for the back to kind of, or the ribs to kind of arch up off the floor. We're gonna do a little motion here. I want you to pull the rib and the pelvis towards each other. So you come up a little bit and then stretch them back down. And again, give a little pull, like something's pushing against your palm and your sole of the right side. And then you push that thing away again. 2 more times, it closes in on you. I like to think I'm kind of like inside a bubble and it like contracts. And then I can expand it. 1 more time. Contract and expand. And then unwind this side. Adjust if you need to. If you made some adjustments and you have to find the center again, so you feel like an X once more, and picture yourself inside your bubble. It's like you're breathing the exercise, inhaling and exhaling the exercise. Take the left hand across now. Take yourself over, all 10 toes pointing to the side. The top hip is over the bottom hip and the pubic bone is pointing straight to the right. Now feel the sole and the foot connection here, like you're pushing out against something and then let something push into you and then you stretch it back out. And again, press and stretch. Press in, press out. 1 more time. And unwind. And now we just keep spiraling over and back. Allow the elasticity of those trunk muscles to move you through. Over. And last time. Good. And bring it back. Bend your knees. Feet flat, then bring them into your chest and wrap your arms around your legs. Pull the legs down towards your body. Tuck your chin a little bit. We're trying to lengthen the spine along the floor. If you slightly press your legs into your arms, you're going to push your sit bones down and away a little bit more, but still keep your back down and ask yourself if both sides of your back are making even contact. If they're not, intentionally try to get both sides of your back down. Lift your head up. Lift your legs up. You're going to do the 100. You can lower your legs if you want. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Each inhalation, expand your back. Each exhalation, deepens your belly. In, out. 4 more cycles. 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. Slide the legs out. Stretch the arms back. We go right into roll. Feel all 4 points of contact. Hands are parallel. Don't bring your fingers in. Keep them parallel here. So you even weight through both sides. Right leg is going to go back and straighten. Now, you're going to lift up the right leg and you're going to bring it out to the right and tap it down. And then bring it around to the left. When you bring it down here and across the back, I want you to feel that you're trying not to lean into the left hip and you really pull up between these 2 front hip bones here. Pull those 2 front hip bones together and feel the abdominal, the low belly squeeze that happens when you do this. And then go up and around. That's the really corrective part of this movement. Around, it's not so much the hip, even though, yes, you're strengthening that right hip. It's really about the positioning of the pelvis and the deep hip flexor and deep abdominal support muscles on the left that you should feel a lot of. One more time. Good. Bring the knee in and round. Reach it back. Lift your chest. And again, in and round. Reach it back. Lift your chest. One more time. Hold it here. Push up through your arms. Keep that leg up. Curl the toes under. Push up through your leg. And then round forward. And reach back and up. Again, round forward. Reach back and up. 2 more times. One more. Good. Look towards your hands. So your leg is up here. Look towards your hands. Slowly lower your elbows and put them back down. Bring the other knee down. And then bring the leg in. Good. Okay. Let's do the other side. I know I kind of surprised you on that one because we were doing this little leg thing and then all of a sudden we were up there doing something else. Okay. So left leg goes back. Lift the leg up. We go open and touch down first. And then we go around the back and find that deep abdominal, low, deep abdominals, like by your bladder. And kind of within the cove of the pelvic bones. That's where this work is. If you're, anatomically focused, we're talking about the iliopsoas and the ilio part of the iliopsoas that lines the inner pelvis. 2 more. And 1. Good. Reach it back. Curl it in. Reach it back. Curl it in. Reach it back and hold. Push up onto your hands. Curl your toes under. Stretch up. And then bring it in and back. Curl forward. Reach it back. Curl forward. Reach it back. 1 more time. Hold it up. Look forward between your hands. Slowly lower your elbows back down. Bring your knee back down. Bring the other knee in and stretch back towards your heels. Roll your spine up.